So I've been meditating for 46 days up until now, and one of the things that I've noticed the most is that basically my concentration in my immersion and my concentration whenever I do whatever type of activity has increased a lot. And I think that this is actually the most efficient activity that you can do to improve being present at some moment in which you actually value being present when you talk with a person, when you do immersion, when you want to study. I've been studying languages for 4 years, Japanese for 2, English for 4, and 1 month ago I've started learning German. And because of learning languages, I've changed completely, and I want the same thing to happen to you. How did I maintain this consistency during these 46 days? I mean, it's not like I'm going to suddenly just stop, but yeah, how did I maintain this? It's actually really simple. So literally just consider some type of habit, and that habit you're going to do it always, no matter what, at that specific hour that you want to do it at. And so this is actually really important because it's just well, if I'm going to literally wake up and I haven't literally opened my eyes and I literally start meditating, it's actually really simple to be consistent on meditation. This is one of the most important things that you have to understand. I actually recommended this a lot to people who struggle with consistency. If you struggle with consistency, let's say you really struggle doing Anki, or you really struggle saying vocabulary, I think that one of the things that can help you the most is just literally waking up and doing that thing. Now, in my case, the thing that I struggled the most was recovering my two habits. Actually, my two most important habits that I care the most about, and I actually just lost them because I don't know. I started going to the gym and all of those things, and those two habits were meditation and were stretching. And so whenever I woke up, I literally just meditated for 20 minutes, and also I stretch for 15 minutes more or less while I do some passive listening. It's actually not passive listening anymore because I actually pay attention to it. But those were the two habits that I lost. I actually got to this realization, which was okay, I don't want to lose those two habits because they are really important. And so what do I do? And the thing that I did was basically, okay, I'm going to do them first thing in the morning, even literally before brushing my teeth. And those were the things that actually helped me the most, and those were the things that actually will help you the most. And when you do this, especially something like stretching and something like meditation, basically you are being kind of mindful for not mindful, but you're being concentrated at something without really that much stimulation for 40 minutes to 30 minutes in my case, right? In your case, if you want to start meditation, it could be just 5 minutes, or it could be just literally 10 minutes. But if you do that, believe me, your concentration and in your immersion and in your studies will improve actually a lot. Because I mean, it's just crazy. And so what are some of the benefits on top of concentration? I think that the most incredible benefit that I could get just 46 days straight. I mean, I've been meditating before and literally had a series of 100 days, but right, I literally forgot what it felt to be present during that time. But the most incredible thing I think that you could get by meditating is whenever you are literally kind of in a hurry and you don't have that much time. So this happens to me sometimes, which I feel like I don't have that much time in a day, and I take a bath or I do a task. I remember and I get present in the moment, and it's just okay, I don't have to think about anything. You kind of recover your presence, and it's just okay, I'm living. I don't have to be in a hurry just because for some reason, I don't know, you have to maybe sleep in 30 minutes, or maybe you have to go to work in 30 minutes or something like that. In reality, you don't have to be in a hurry. You can actually kind of enjoy it. And actually this happens to me a lot whenever I take a bath in specific. So when I take a bath in specific, it's just okay, I have to bath in 2 minutes, and I have to bath really quickly because I have to keep studying languages. I have to keep doing immersion, or maybe I'm working and I have to and I want to work again really fast. And this thing of meditating helped me to basically just, okay, I'm bathing. That's it. I'm actually not doing anything. I'm just bathing, right? And when you take that bath and you're just literally relaxed, you're not doing anything else. It's just bro, my God, you just feel so awesome, honestly. Just because of meditating for 46 days. It's actually not more than 2 months, actually, 1 month and a half, right? And so if you meditate for 20 to 30 to 10 minutes for 1 month and a half, you actually will improve a lot your concentration and your ability to actually be happy, which is actually something that people don't know. Like your ability to be present on the day and your ability to pay attention to something relates to how much happy you are. And so if you are really present and you have lots of concentration during your study and when you talk with someone, basically it will mean that you will be more happy because, I mean, if you pay more attention to a conversation that you have with someone, what do you think will happen? Of course, they will tell you, oh my god, like you are such a good listener or something like that, and you will feel better. Also, you will not be thinking about things that you actually don't really like that much. So it happens a lot. Some moments in the day in which basically you are literally clouded with like a lot of negative thoughts, and this happens a lot. It happens to me too. But like at some moment you realize, okay, it do- it doesn't really benefit me to have like those negative thoughts, and so I will just literally don't pay attention to them, and that's what meditation also helps you with, right? And so how will you actually be able to apply this if you actually want to start in meditation? I think that for people that haven't really done meditation at all, well then you can actually do meditation in this app called Medito, which is actually totally free. Like I'm not sponsored. I actually wish I was sponsored. But like you can go to this application and they have guided meditations. And so in these guided meditations, basically they teach you how to meditate, which is actually not that difficult. Like meditation just consists on literally three phases. And so these three phases will be the first one in which I pay attention to something. Let's say that I pay attention to my exhalation and my inhalation on my breath. And so I will do something like and now suddenly, just because of breathing, I'm kind of like more calm and all those things. And I will keep doing that thing for like just 2 minutes or less, or literally 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and at some point, I will literally lose my concentration because like I think about something else, right? And now the second phase will be like, okay, you recover your concentration. No, sorry, you lose your concentration. That's the second phase, and then the third phase will be like, you recover your concentration, right? And so basically, it's just three phases. You focus on something, you lose that focus, and then you recover that focus, and basically you repeat that cycle over and over and over until you become a more mindful person, a more present person. And so one of the things that people don't really know about meditation is that this is not like Zen mode, like you are not in Zen mode, and so don't think about meditation like that. I think that's actually really wrong. And because I mean, like you will not be in that state with zero thought. Like that doesn't really happen. And even like monks, people who actually spend lots of time meditating, like they actually are not in that state of like really being present and not having zero thoughts. It's just that they actually, when they lose the focus on the thing that they're concentrating on, the thing that they're putting their focus, they just recover it like really quickly. Maybe for us, maybe for me, it's just like, okay, I recovered my focus in like, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Well, they recovered their focus in like what? 2 to 3 seconds, right? And so it's actually really crazy because they spend most of their time being present on the thing that they actually do care about. And so, okay, that's meditation, but like, what are you going to do? For how much time you are going to do it? Well, then, for people who are starting, I recommend to just do meditation for literally 1 or 2 minutes for the first month, and maybe you want to like kind of increase it to like 3 to 5 minutes at the end of the month, and you want to increase progressively those 5 minutes, like what, 10 minutes or something like that. And when you do that, basically you can literally keep being at 10 minutes for the rest of your life, or maybe you can you can like increase it to like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, but like actually like don't really care that much about it. Like if you reach like 10 minutes, you're fine. Honestly, like you will have much better concentration than the average person, honestly. So that's it for the video. Be sure to give a like, subscribe, all of those things if you want more people to know about this. Thank you.